Hey guys, it's Jada. We're going to be in E flat today. We're going to be talking about augmented chords and what they lead to, or what I like to lead them to. But anyway, um, here we are, chords in, or not chords, the numbers in E flat. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and one. And always, if you don't quite understand the number system, go ahead and check out my video called The Number System, and explain with the demos and examples. And it can give you a more thorough understanding of what the numbers, what the different numbers, chords equal, and how to use them in context of each key. But right now, this is why in every video I go ahead and give you the numbers of the key. So if you were struggling to think about them or what they were, um, now you have them. Let's go ahead and get right in. Uh, the augmented chord that I want to use. Now this is, let's, before we even deal with that, when we're dealing with the numbers like I was talking about, there are no augmented chords diatonic. Sorry, I played the seven instead of the triad. So there's no augmented chords that are diatonic to a key. There are major chords, there's minor chords, and diminished chords. So automatically, anytime we use an augmented chord, it's something that we're drawing from outside of the key. And so um augmented by itself means raised a half step. So one of the first things we're thinking of is perhaps using, and when we're raising in a half step, if we were well, let's just look at the E flat chord since we're in that key. If we were looking at an augmented chord, we would take this fifth and we would raise it to that B. So instead of B, it would be B sharp. Now, we're not going to use that augmented chord. We're actually going to snatch an augmented chord and use the concept globally for the key. Since augmented means we're raising it a half step, I want to go to my four chord, and my four chord does happen to be major, but I want to take that chord and make that. I want to raise the four chord a half step. So this that's one, two, three, four. And then I want to raise it a half step. This note is not in the key of E flat, but it's an augmented four in this, or sharp four in this instance. And we're also going to make this chord an augmented chord. So let's take this out of a major. There's our major chord. Now to make it augmented, we would have to raise our fifth, and that's our augmented chord. Now, um, that would be the augmented right there. But watch this. I'm going to further go ahead and stick the seventh in it, because this is what the chord would be, and then that would be the seventh. And then I'm going to take it, or sorry, bring that, and this goes here. So for me to play this, and then just because I think it sounds nice, I'm also going to add, since my seventh here, I'm add my ninth. So when I play it, I'm going to have the A and the C sharp down here, and then I want to have the G, the B, and the F up here. So this is my third, or this is my seventh, sorry. This is my ninth, and this is my augmented note, which was the fifth, so my sharp five. My one, my three is down here. And then I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go, and in this case, I want to, we use this oftentimes in a lot of traditional songs where we can go to that four, and we can make that four dominant. But I don't have to. I can, it just happens a little bit more. You know, when you're hearing all those dominant chords like we talked about in another video, being in a traditional churchy song. But what I'm going to do is take this and go to the four. So here I am in E flat. Now, So what I did, I just went to my, before I hit my one chord, I'm sorry, before I hit the four chord, I was on the one. We're working on the one. Then we give it a little bit something different because it can stay. Right, but just gives us a little bit more flavor, a little movement before we get to the flow. So here we go. Let me go ahead and do this a different way. That was just the first way. I'm just playing with rhythms there. But anyway, those give you different ideas. The point here is we're using this augmented chord to go to the floor. That's just a quick way for you to go ahead and insert augmented chords. You don't have to leave an entire chord group out of your music. As always, practice it in every key. If you have questions or comments, go ahead and leave a comment. If you enjoy this content, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. We will be releasing videos regularly on different things related to piano and theory. And then also, if you have questions that you might want to keep private, or if you want lessons, go ahead and email me at jadaonpiano@gmail.com. Have a great day.